You're running out of time. You better act now. And I really do mean that. If we look around, the things that are going on in this planet with all the technological stuff, the putting of things in our head through Neuralink, the putting things that are already done in the sky with Skynet or Starlink, if we look around with what's going on with, what is the thing? Stargate. I mean, what the crap? We're in a whole other world. What are these things? They're data centers. What is one of those buildings equal to? It is equal to 3. Each one of those buildings is the size of 3 airport hangars, right? Or airplane hangars. And within that, what's that? Well, your data. And they've built already 10. I think they've got another 10 or more on the way. And you're going to see it, the evidence of it, in your electricity bill here really soon. But when I say we're running out of time, we're going to set all that aside just to kind of create the context for what I'm talking about. Everything you're going to buy or sell or trade is going to be tracked. There is going to be a technology that I'm actually invested in crypto. I think it's the greatest wealth transfer in human history. I also very clear of what it is. This is track. The idea, oh, it's not. It's greed that brought us into this whole thing, and we're kind of building our own little sarcophagus for it. But we need to recognize that through the money, through buying of selling of goods or services, offering your service as a coach or a healer or whatever you do online, there's going to be a moment where they're going to say, in order to do these things because of safety, in order to travel, in order to buy things, in order to drive, you have to have done the certain thing. Like right now, you can no longer fly without the real ID or your passport, because the passport basically already has that kind of component into it. And so you don't think this is coming? It's coming. And what we need to do is we need to act now. Act on what your vision is, your spirit is. Act on the fact that I'm afraid, I don't feel prepared. You need to act on that consciously. This is about gathering yourself as a warrior, as someone who has righteous, indignant anger and says, I believe in a better world. I believe in standing for something. And I'm not talking about political or factions or either side. I'm talking about what feels right in your heart. Because deeper than the left and the right and the red pill and the blue pill and ultimately the black pill, by the way, which is when you get too many red pills or blue pills, you just get so depressed. It's fucking black pilled. It's time to take the clear pill, the clarity that brings the greater message of we're not. Because all is well in my heart. The peace that surpasses all understanding is the knowingness of that in your spirit. And that can only come from within, between you and your connection to God. And it's time to really, really get there. Because as a doctor side of things, working with patients, I see so much unrest and lack of peace in the spirit and in my own heart at times. This is why we need to have a direct connection to our creator, not some religion. You got to talk to some dude in a box or some shaman with a rattle or some plant medicine where you're standing on your head, butthole sunning yourself and like, when are you ever going to get it done? I could never get it done. It's a deceit. It's like, it's already done, Christ said. It's a withinness. And then from there, it's going to come through. It's a very exciting time.